Squashed. Bloody gnomes. We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well. No matter. I'll find someone else. Most folks around here.
Ich nicht. Ich müsste ja hin und her springen. Ne? Interesting hier, hey, wie die leben. Ich hol dir doch nicht den Kopf von dem, der mich gerettet hat gerade. Von diesem Spinner.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Was darf sein? Handeln. Dann nichts.
Come back soon.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights. Here goes nothing.
Forget your worries.
Indulge yourself.
Much better to make drinks.
And nice. Oh. Not so much.
Sorry. Be real careful.
You keep scaring our regulars off.
That blacksmith was paying me.
What can hooch do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon. Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Have a look. All set, are
Hast du
you?
nicht mal Geld dabei, ey?
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles.
Ah, ja.
Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop.
Kann man es
Hits
nie
your
wissen.
gullet.
Ah ja. Mika, gib mir.
Damn! The gal knows what she wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst. Caress, caress. The Mamselle's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't.
Okay.
You keep scaring our regulars off.
Mamsel.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
I wish I could kiss you better.
Mamsel. Amira.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than
tu
pleasure.
ich nicht.
You crave penance.
Tu ich nicht.
It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Swishing. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fion's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind.
Ja.
To service is my calling, not to be served. But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right and right again. That's Fion's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key. I'm listening. Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
Nee, den will ich nicht aufsuchen.
Indeed he did.
Ja, da gehe ich sicher nicht hin.
Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Ganz bestimmt lasse ich mich nicht auf sowas ein. Auf der anderen Seite kann ich noch die Morde aufklären. Das ist schon mal was Schönes. Ja, das Kleid ist immerhin schön, das stimmt.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
I don't mind it.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
Ja, warum lassen wir
The
die auf
bridge
uns rein?
god had some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Okay.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Tut mir leid dafür, ja. Reisende Kriska.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
Dachte, Priester wären höflich.
So did I.
Was ist euer
Let me
Geschäft?
show you.
Heiltränke, das ist ein gutes Geschäft, weil die brauchen wir wieder. Sicherheit auch mitnehmen.
Pleasure doing business.
Ja, freut mich auch, Geschäfte zu machen. Ja, ja.
Happy to see a trade.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were
Das
someone
weiß
else.
ich nicht, Wolkenschäfchen.
Greetings, so forth, so on. Fion, one of Mamselle's girls, laughs like a star's twinkle. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting. How dare you accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling.
Ihr Narr.
You oaf.
Wow.
Blimey now, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
Ich habe auch nichts gekauft und nichts verkauft. Darum genügt's auch, logischerweise. Sieht auch
What do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
Nee.
You banged your head recently. Didn't you spot them by the gate? Big metal bastards, even bigger swords. It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Ja.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion? It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
You were free.
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be
Das wird
forgiven.
nicht funktionieren.
You always were an idiot, Petras.
Mach's jetzt mit ihm.
Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother, please!
Redet oder verbrennt.
Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go.
Durchaus möglich.
Before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
Brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Ja, super verschwinden.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set.
Das stimmt,
They're
ja.
doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a
Ich
greater
glaube, die werden für ihn geopfert.
7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him.
Naja.
And take that power for ourselves. Trust me, I'd rather slaughter someone else's family, but if that's what it takes. And it's not like their sweet innocence. They brought Cazador just as many victims as I did.
Ja.
You're not getting sentimental, are you? I thought you were with me on this.
Wir gehören zusammen, pass auf euch auf. Und was, wenn wir in eine Falle tappen? Da bin ich mir nicht sicher. Können wir los? Wir haben, was wir brauchen. Was ist, wenn wir eine Falle
Then we'll
tappen?
deal with it. It can't be worse than everything else we've
Ja, das stimmt
faced.
auch wieder.
And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador.
Ja.
All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Ja, ja. Wie kommt man hier eins höher? Okay, das wäre die andere Seite, aber das ist nicht richtig. Untersuche Fragios Klitsche und mache Gebrauch vom Blumenschlüssel. Ah, die Leiter habe ich nicht gesehen. Die war zu gut versteckt.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door.
Whoa.
Interesting. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too. Stück Käse aus Tiefwasser. Hat's hier.
There's blood by the bed.
Aha. Was steht da? Ottos unwiderstehlicher Tanz. Das hört sich lustig an.
Notice some
Aha.
blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Also wenn ich das nicht schaffe, ist traurig. Ah, zum Glück 13.
You notice the blood's source.
Eine Leiche, die
Body
unter dem Bett
hidden
liegt.
under
Oh,
the bed.
oh. Pfiff.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Okay. Hier. Sprich mit Raphael. Super, jetzt habe ich die Quest, die mir angezeigt wird. Toller Scheißdreck. Als ob ich in Handel mit dem Teufel eingehen würde. So weit kommt's noch. Einen Kopf schlage ich ab, wenn es sein muss, aber sicher kein Handel mit dir. Aha.
You have the key to...
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting.
Sweetie. Ja, ich habe die Leiche gefunden.
Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. They'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Finn
die war
slashed a
weiblich.
big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or
Nein,
more
tut es
precisely,
nicht. Das
the
Spiel
lack of
zwingt
it.
nicht zum Handeln.
I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from
Zumindest
the
nicht in dieser
Mamsell,
Lage.
and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Richtiges Zwingen ist es erst, wenn es notwendig ist, dass ich es mache. Aber ist es ja nicht. Ich muss mich diesem Raphael nicht drehen, wenn ich nicht möchte. Wenn ich zum jetzigen Zeitpunkt auch nicht machen werde. Wo komme ich denn hier hin? Ah! Okay.
Lovely. And nice. Oh.
Doesn't make any sense.
Ich kann ja einfach reinkommen. Aha. Ja, da war ein großes Zimmer. Ja, das lasse ich mir nicht zweimal sagen. Und hallo, ich stürze einfach rein. Eurem Liebesspiel.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Calim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue.
Was erleben wir jetzt wohl hier?
You are my sin and salvation.
Und jetzt bin plötzlich ich hier. Ja, sorry.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing.
Wieso?
Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
Ich muss sie entführen.
What are you? Wait, I know you.
Ihr seid nicht sicher, verschwinde von hier sofort. Sieht spaßig aus, kann ich mitmachen. Für wen ihr mich auch halten mögt. Ihr irrt euch. Das sieht nach einer Privatangelegenheit aus. Ich sollte besser gehen.
I most certainly do. Jara is the most valued.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Uh-oh.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this
Uh-oh.
woman?
Okay, ich glaube, sollst du weggehen.
Screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your
Okay.
flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
Wie wär's, wenn du weggehst?
What's happening?
Wie wär's, wenn du weggehst? Wieso? Mutter ging aber schnell. Das ging schneller als erwartet.
So much for peace.
Ich würde es gern probieren, dass die überlebt, aber die überlebt keinen einzigen Schlag. Die ist nach einem Schlag direkt tot. Geil, konnten Crit machen. Nicht nach rechts drehen, nicht nach rechts drehen. Sehr schön, sehr schön. Gut, 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 gut. Du hast eh kein Leben mehr. Nicht genug Bewegungsrate. Nein, wieso denn? Weil ich verlangsamt bin, du Freche. Du freches kleines Schwein, du. Wow, wegen dir kann ich nur einmal angreifen. Wie frech. Darf. Na. Alles oder nichts. Nein, aber Sterling kommt wieder dran. Das war strange.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Das Ding hätte uns töten können und ihr sinniert über seine Schönheit. Eure Kundin ist tot. Man sollte meinen, dass euch das mehr berühren würde. In einem Wort, ihr geht... Eins.
How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath
What the fuck?
quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked.
Aha.
The mind flayer is no mere curiosity.
Objekt der
but an
Begierde.
object of desire.
Okay, du stehst auf sowas. Hat euch die Kreatur etwa erregt? Dieses Ding hat euch angemacht, widerlich. Tja, jedenfalls bin ich froh, dass ihr in Sicherheit seid. Magier. Ihr wisst, dass Illithide buchstäblich nicht fähig sind, euch ihrerseits zu begehren. Illithide sind ja Gedankenschinder.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
Was habt ihr im Sinn? Ja, aber natürlich frage ich das. Wie kann ich da nur Nein sagen?
Close your eyes
Okay, ich hör zu.
and listen.
Ah, sorry.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than
Verehrt.
revered. You are worshipped. An epic sung by the bards. A legend known to the scholars.
Hauptsache die anderen drei schauen
A
zu.
god among mortals. When the hosts of the plains raise their voices in harmony, it is your name they sing, and your grace they seek.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Das könnte stimmen. Verzückung. Oh.
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
Einmal. Holztruhe. Nehme ich deine Holztruhe mit. Da, das Geld brauchst du eh nicht mehr. Tschüss.
How much farther can I go?
Moment. Zutrittspass. Was ist das da?
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
Kann der nicht mitnehmen. Hätte jetzt gerne mitgenommen. Er hat so viele Räumlichkeiten. Ah, da komme ich auch einfach rein. Okay, von mir aus. Okay, von mir aus. Und hier? Das ist ein anderer Raum. Ach, das ist so verwinkelt, diese Riesenbrücke. Sprich mit Raphael. Nope, Sir, tue ich nicht. Und ich gehe rein und sag, du kannst mich kreuzweise. Reingehen und sagen, du kannst mich. Ja, doch, reingehen und sagen, du kannst mich.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning.
What?
One more thing before we begin, though.
Yeah. Was sollte das jetzt? Hä?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind.
What? Ich brauch den.
It can't hear us.
Traue den Unitiden mehr als du.
Calm. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me. And at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain.
Das will ich auch.
At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were
Das sehen wir dann.
You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Das Astralprisma.
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Nein.
Speak, devil.
Ich weiß, dir gefällt das, aber mir nicht. Also einmal zuhören.
Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Drei.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Oh nein, ich wusste es doch.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Ich mach mit dir
And
keinen Handel,
you,
vergiss es.
Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I don't want to free him. I want to kill him.
Ja, das ist was anderes.
Lae'zel of Kehre, do you think you can take a blade to the prince while the Elithid still binds him? Goodness no. If you wish Gith's long-suffering son dead, you need the hammer.
Ja.
Better to have it in my hands and far from your
Drei war
precious world than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul.
Nicht mit mir. Ich bin versucht, doch warum trachtet so begierig nach der Krone? Was genau ist diese Krone? Was ist diese Krone?
Power. Ancient.
Antworte intelligenter, du blödes Schweinchen.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the empire of Netherrealm.
Ja, das in Staub verwandelt, so.
That was the great age of humanity, and Netherrealm's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization.
Kannst mich doch kreuzweise, wirklich.
I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world. And the
Also, was man immer noch sagen muss, dieser Teufel spricht viel Geschichtliches an, das freut mich.
And that I could use that crown
Aber ich
to
mag ihn
unite
nicht.
the nine under one. Archdevil Supreme.
Ah, um das geht's dir. Die Vorstellung, dass ihr alle 9 Höllen regiert, erfüllt mich nicht gerade mit Freude. Ich finde, dass ihr ein fantastischer höchster Erzteufel wärt, bestimmt nicht die 2. Warum glaubt ihr, dass euch gelingen könnte, woran Karsus gescheitert ist, nämlich die Krone zu benutzen? Warum habt ihr die Krone nicht schon damals genommen? Ich nehme die Krone und setze sie selbst ein. 5. Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart.
Glaube ich nicht. Ich bin zur Hälfte Elitide, ich schaff das. Warum hast du die Krone damals nicht schon selber
Archdevil
genommen?
Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Dass es diesen Sterblichen im Gegensatz zu euch gelungen ist, die Krone zu stellen, muss ganz schön ärgerlich für euch sein. Ja.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. but they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the elder brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
Es hat wirklich
A simple
reinhämmert.
transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind.
Das ist die Alternative zu den Gedankenschinder.
Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there?
Richtig.
Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Das ist die Frage, das ist die ehrlich.
We should do as the devil asks.
Ja, ich will den nicht befreien, tut mir leid. Von mir kannst du abhauen, ist mir egal, aber... Mach keine Geschäfte mit euch.
But time is running out. So
nicht mit einem
don't
Teufel.
stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Ja, ich weiß.
We cannot slay the traitor prince unless we loose him from his astral prison. The means to do so was within our grasp, and you refused it.
Halt die Klappe.
Why?
Wir brauchen den Pack nicht, wir können uns den Hammer aus dem Haus der Hoffnung holen. Ich traue dem Teufel nicht über den Weg, der Aufschaum ist wahrscheinlich wertlos. Ich lasse nicht zu, dass Raphael höchster Erzteufel wird. Das frage ich mich auch. Es ist noch nicht zu spät, meine Meinung zu ändern, nicht wahr? Ich kann selber den Hammer holen.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We'll find a way into Raphael's lair, and we'll take the Orphic hammer, smash Orpheus's bonds, and slice him open. Vlakith Barnazin, Vlakith Ixaith. Vlakith will reign eternal.
Nee, wird sie nicht. Du weißt ja nicht, dass ich das nicht machen werde, oder?
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Es war Raphael.
Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty.
Ich bin halt ehrlich, ich traue eher dem Imperator.
I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
Die Krone auf dem Gehirn.
What he wants sounds like a brilliant idea.
Sarkasmus.
And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad.
Abgelehnt habe ich.
But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it,
Ich weiß,
it will
kommt
always
wieder.
come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are
Ja.
approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what.
Ich finde den Weg nicht, weil alles durch... Da. Wo ist denn... Da ist er. Hör auf zu fliegen.
another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? Ugh, I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Yes, Devala.
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Ich habe mit dem Leichnam von Vater Logan gesprochen. Er wurde nicht von Brilgo umgebracht, sondern von einem rotgekleideten Zwerg. Kann ich nicht sagen, weil der mag keine Nekromantie. Ich habe in der absteigenden Nähe einen weiteren Leichnam gefunden. Ich glaube, dass es einen Zusammenhang gibt. Unter dem Tempel waren weitere Mordopfer und eine Gruppe gestaltwandelnder Meuchelmörder.
While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Logan. Does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Logan killed?
Ja.
You're telling me more than one person has been
Hab ich dir vorher schon gesagt, du Dödel?
in Baldur's Gate?
Ah, okay,
You
sorry.
must have something better than that.
Interessiert dich wohl nicht.
I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Logan?
Dann halt das hier.
That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Logan?
Och, Mann.
I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling. Hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less. A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert.
Expert.
I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
Ihr von der Liste mit Mordopfern berichten, die du gefunden hast. Baal rekrutiert Anhänger für seinen Kult und die Einladung erhält man nur, indem man einem Mord begegnet. Ich warte mit meinem Urteil, bis ich weitere Ermittlungen angestellt habe. Warum sollte ich euch das sagen? Es klingt nicht, dass er euch überhaupt scheren würde. Hier, bla bla bla.
Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Danke für den Passierschein, sehr nett von dir.
Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Nettes kleines fliegendes Schweinchen. Wait, gab es noch einen zweiten Raum, wo man reingehen konnte? Moment. Ah, ja, da unten.
I put it on especially for you.
Ah, ist ein spezieller Raum.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Okay, ja, ich gehe nicht rein, ist gut. Hast verstanden, alles gut, ich gehe weg. Tschüss, bye bye. Das Gemüsehändler, als ob ein Gemüsehändler was Interessantes für mich hätte. Witzig, dass all diese Türen hier offen sind, dass ich einfach reingehen kann. Oh je. Das springt man tief runter, ne? Und das für ein Durchgang hier. Flüchtling, Flüchtling. Ja, das ist eine Zugbrücke am Schluss natürlich, klar, oder? Sowas habe ich irgendwie erwartet. Man sieht schon auf der Brücke, die haben extrem ausgebaut da. War wahrscheinlich zu eng.
Up there. Danthelon's dancing axe. The heart of sacred.
Hafner Zuflucht.
Put him up! Put him up!
Wieso?
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are! I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
Oh, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gams. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
Ja.
If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Gams as you covered.
Calm's Gams.
A killer? That's... gods. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me.
Gut zu wissen.
You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick.
Dick.
Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current
hey.
outfit.
Das ist eine Legendary Ausrüstung, Lady. Azurblau und Schwarz, Weiß und Scharlachrot, Babyblau und Gold, Blutpflaumen, brauner Alabaster, Harlequin Schwarz-Weiß. Limette Zitrone, Schwarz und Ofenrot. Milde Frucht, Schwarz und Jadegrün, Schwarz und Sommergrün, Indigo, Lavendel, Rosa und Blattgrün. Nein, nur einmal bitte. Okay, von mir aus.
Remember.
Naja.
Or maybe that will be
Remember, the 5th of November. Oder so. Was passiert, wenn ich dieses Färbemittel anwende auf meine Kleidung? Ja, das sieht schon ein bisschen besser aus, das stimmt sogar. Werkzeughändler, so.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job.
any job.
Nee, halt.
Whatever you're working on.
Ja.
This hour was such a bargain. We can't return.
My tools can fix anything.
Ich glaube mal, da kommen wir nicht weiter. Wetten. Die andere Frage wäre eher, wie komme ich in die Unterstadt? Oder ist das dahinter die Unterstadt? Könnte sein, aber wir gehen zuerst hier reinschauen.